Hello everyone and welcome to a brief introduction to our digital service. Today I want to show you why you could make good use of our digital service, what it can actually do, and why it will make your life easier. My name is Tibor, let's get things going. As an online and offline retailer in the EU, you are affected by various extended producer responsibility obligations, both nationally and internationally. These obligations primarily relate to packaging and its recycling, but also to other product groups such as electronic items, batteries, furniture, or clothing. Even if you're not a manufacturer in the true sense of the word, but for example, bring products onto the market as an online retailer. And hand on heart, unfortunately, these requirements are often very opaque and difficult to determine. Just like answering the question of whether and how these obligations apply to your own case, and if so, to what extent. We at Ecosistant have created our digital service for precisely this purpose, to give you peace of mind and save you a lot of time and money. But how does it actually work? Let's say I'm an online retailer of bath mats, bathrobes and towels and sell my products in 10 EU countries and Switzerland. After registering with Ecosistant and selecting the individual countries, or as in my case, the All of Europe package with additional features, I can see my personal dashboard here, in which all countries are still red. To find out whether I need to take measures to sell in compliance with the law in these 11 countries, I start with the first one and simply enter the information on my packaging quantities and materials, as well as my products, and enter them in the questionnaire. So far, so easy. If I also sell electrical or electronic devices and batteries, I would check the box here. In some cases, the amount of my turnover or other information is also decisive as to whether I have obligations in the country or not. Luckily, this is included in the query as well. Of course, it is not always easy to predict the right amounts, so don't worry, nothing is set in stone here. Fortunately, I can change this information regularly if I need to update it. However, after I have estimated and provided my details, my personal instructions are compiled for me, as here in the example country France, and the country turns orange. In addition to an explanation of my obligation, these special instructions also include recommendations for the take-back systems and English-speaking contacts in France. Template emails and direct links to the portal make it easier for me to register in France, and all I have to do is follow the individual steps in the guide. A price preview is also included, as well as information on quantity reporting periods and potential labeling obligations. For example, the Trimont symbol here in France. Here, at the top of the categories, I can see from the traffic light that I not only have to register my packaging in France, but also my bathrobes and bath mats. These count as textiles and furniture. I also have step-by-step instructions for this. Once I have followed the steps described and ticked them off in the overview, the country turns green. This way, I always have an up-to-date overview of open commitments throughout Europe in my dashboard. It couldn't be clearer. A country is only set to red again if there are changes that need to be taken into account. Now I already know the Trimont symbol, but how am I supposed to know what other labeling requirements there are in Europe? For a simple overview, Ecosistant also provides customers with a separate overview of all mandatory recycling labeling requirements for European parcels here. If there are changes in the booked countries, I will be informed via this notification bell and by email. Super practical. I can easily view my invoices and contact details here, and if I have any questions, I can easily contact the Ecosistant team using this contact form. If I piqued your curiosity and you'd like to try it out for yourself, why not sign up for Germany only? Access to the dashboard and instructions for Germany is free and will at least give you a small insight into our service, without any obligations. You can easily add other countries or the European package later if required. Oh, and finally an important tip. If you don't have the time or even the desire to do it all yourself, please get in touch with us Because in the premium service, we will take care of all the administration for your extended manufacturer responsibility for you. We will also be happy to help you create the correct recycling symbols. So that's an overview of our service dashboard. Simple, clear, convenient, and secure. And don't forget, if you have any questions, just ask. You can find the link to contact us directly in the video description. Have fun trying it out and see you next time.